What unusual cures did medieval doctors try for the plague? Imagine living in a time when doctors had very limited knowledge about how diseases spread. During the Black Death, they tried all sorts of strange and often dangerous treatments. Some of these cures seem bizarre today, but back then, they believed they could stop the deadly plague. One common method was bloodletting using leeches. Doctors thought the plague was caused by bad blood, so they attached leeches to draw out what they called impure blood. They believed removing this blood could help, even though it often weakened patients further. Another odd treatment involved applying animal parts directly to buboes, the swollen lymph nodes caused by the plague. They would kill peons, chop them up, and rub the bloody pieces onto the swelling, hoping it would draw out the sickness. Some doctors made pastes from foul substances like human feces mixed with ground lily root and tree sap. They believed applying these to open buboes could cure the infection, but it probably made things worse by introducing more germs. Drinking or bathing in urine was another strange idea. People thought that clean urine had healing powers, so some would soak in it or drink it to get better. Wealthier patients sometimes ingested crushed precious stones like emeralds, believing the gems had healing properties. Poorer folks might have been given toxic substances like arsenic or mercury, which were dangerous and often deadly. Herbal remedies were also popular. A mixture called for thieves' vinegar combined vinegar or wine with herbs like sage, clove, rosemary, and wormwood, which were thought to ward off the disease. Some even drank complex potions like theriac, which contained up to 80 ingredients including opium, to try to protect themselves. Doctors also used methods to soften and open buboes, like applying mashed figs, cooked onions, yeast, and butter. They would then cut open the sores and cauterize them in hopes of healing. Many believed the plague was divine punishment, so they practiced religious acts like flagellation, where people whipped themselves in public to atone for sins. Quarantine measures were also used, even though they weren't cures. Ships and infected people were isolated for 40 days to prevent the disease from spreading. These efforts showed some understanding of contagion, but many treatments were ineffective or harmful. The iconic beaked masks worn by plague doctors were filled with aromatic herbs, thought to purify the air and protect the wearer from miasma or bad air. All in all, medieval doctors tried everything from herbal mixtures to bizarre animal and mineral cures, reflecting their limited knowledge and the influence of superstition. While some measures helped slow the spread, many of these strange cures did little or made patients worse, showing how much they still had to learn about disease and health.